featuring slides and obstacle courses. Plus, take an adventure off-roading on our Dino Jeeps. Big dinosaurs, massive fun. Dinosaur Adventure. This weekend only. Shriners Auditorium.
So everything's
January
clear.
10th
As you
through
see, the
12th.
trees are clear.
Get your
You
tickets
see the
today
bands
at
clear.
DinosaurAdventure.com.
iHeartMedia presents CEOs You
So
Should
that's
Know.
what this
Today we're
actually
talking with
looks like.
Dominique Lee, President and
Let's zoom all the
CEO
way
of
out. What
Planned
is
Parenthood
this
League
thing?
of Massachusetts.
Planned Parenthood League of Massachusetts is the
Like I
leading
said, it's
provider
not
of
like the
sexual
camera's
and
blurry.
reproductive
The
health
camera's
care
crystal
here in
clear.
the Commonwealth. Our mission is to make sure that all
It just looks
individuals
blurry
have
when you point
access
it
to
at
high-quality,
electromagnetism.
non-judgmental care and information when
I
they
don't
need
know how
it, so
long
that
I'm
they
gonna
can
have to
stay
sit
healthy
here.
and decide when and if they want to have children. Planned Parenthood League of Massachusetts has a large role in not only making sure we are accessible for patients in the Commonwealth, but we also have patients that come in from states that have either restrictions or bans on abortion. And I think the work that we do moving forward is really important. Not only just, again, the services we provide, but the comprehensive sex education that we're providing. Our program called the Get Real program
I wish
is
I had
a
some
high
way to
school
prop
and middle
this
school
up.
curriculum.
Oops,
Right now,
there,
it's being
right
taught in
there.
44 states and 6 countries, and it really focuses on consent-based, LGBTQ, evidence-based, comprehensive sex education that's age-appropriate.
Again, to show you
Check out
that
our website.
it's not blurry. It's
PPLM.org,
crystal clear.
or
You see the
you can
numbers
check
and
out our
everything.
social
Everything's
media
crystal
on
clear.
Instagram, which
It
is
just
PP
looks blurry.
Massachusetts. Or if you're interested
It's not a
in
star.
our advocacy fund, you can check out PP Advocacy MA.
I wish I could
This
zoom
has
more.
been iHeartMedia's
I should
CEOs
drive
You Should
towards
Know.
that joint and see if I can hunt it down.
No two people learn the exact same way. So how did Babbel become the award-winning language learning app? We thought of you, all of you. Take Sierra. As a visual learner, she uses Babbel's wordplay videos.
Today I'll share a quick lesson on shopping for French.
Who people think? Keith is a be in the
Numbers are
room with
crispy.
real people kind of learner. So he loves
And you
the
notice it
live
doesn't have to
online
jump
classes with our
to
language
get back
experts.
crispy. It's crispy, so it's not like it's blurry. It just appears blurry
However
when
you
you film
learn, Babbel makes it
electromagnetism,
easy.
like I
Try
said.
Babbel for free at Babbel.com. BABBEL.com.
Drivers who switch and
Looks
save
like
with
it's
Progressive
twirling
could save
around
hundreds.
different
With
now.
that kind of money, you could go big time. And skip the regular line at the airport and pay for
I don't know if it turned around or what it's doing.
Imagine not having to quickly unpack and pack at the place you already came back to. And wearing your shoes the whole time you're there? You
It's
can't
like
put a price
flipping
on that
over
kind
or
of luxury.
something, turning
Well,
around.
actually,
It's
you
crazy
can.
looking.
And you paid for it. Switch to Progressive and you could save big time. For speedy security. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
Crazy.
Hey, it's Nikki
I might have to
Glaser.
hunt it down or
So,
something.
I just hosted the Golden Globes, and let me tell you, as the host of Hollywood's biggest party, I'm here to
There's no other stars
everything
up
that
there.
went down Sunday. The vibe, the behind-the-scenes
It's
stories
too
that
shitty out.
cut, and what it was like
The
hosting
haze
an
over the
audience
sky.
full of Hollywood
So that's
big
not on
stars.
top of the
Yes,
fucking
all
haze
that
and
and
clouds.
more will be covered. You know I'm gonna spill the tea
That's
on my
underneath.
podcast, so if you want to hear all
I'm
the
looking at
details,
something
listen to
something
the
else.
Nikki
That's
Glaser
underneath
podcast
the
on
haze
America's
and
#1
clouds.
podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart
So
app and
definitely
search the
ain't a
Nikki Glaser
star.
podcast and start listening.
Jam 94.5 traffic.
We still have both of those crashes down in the
It
South
actually
Shore.
moved
First
a
one
little
is
because it was
over
actually
Randolph
right
on
up over
24
that
right at 93, taking up the two right lane. Second
that
one
branch
is
that's
also
sticking
on
out right
24
there
heading
next to
south
it now.
on
It's like lower.
495 in Bridgewater,
It
and
actually
that
is in a
the
different
breaks
place
outlet.
than it
Also,
was.
if you are heading south inside the O'Neill Tunnel from the Government
So
Center
I don't
exit
know.
to the end of the
Let's
tunnel,
stick
there's a
around and see.
17-minute delay of bumper-to-bumper traffic. I'm Julia Doherty, and that's a look at your eye.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Score deep discounts and deeper sleep during Mattress Firm's semi-annual sale and
using that
clearance.
tree to
Take up to
kind of
60%
mark
off
where it's
select
at.
mattresses and more.
It's basically
Plus,
lower
get
than the
free
highest
adjustable
branch
base
on the tree
qualifying
now.
purchases. Shop today for free and fast delivery.
And it's
Restrictions
coming down
apply.
equal to the branch that's sticking out right next to it. Look, now it's level with that branch. So this thing is moving. It's level now with that branch sticking out. Let's see if it goes down more. See, it's creeping. Stars don't move that fast. Now it's going back up. See? Use that branch as a location. It's like right back at level with that second branch right next to it. Now it's shaped different. It's like pointing down. It's like spinning around now. Now it's lower than the top of that branch. You see, so it is moving. Like the top of that is level with the top of that branch that it's next to. The one that it was over when I started. And we've only been filming 5 minutes. Stars don't move that far in 5 minutes. It's moving away from the tree kind of now. Yeah. We got some action here. Now the top of it is slightly above the top of the branch. And it moved to the right a lot. It was over that branch when we started 5 minutes and 39 seconds ago. So it's just creeping along so nobody notices. Now it's way under the top of the branch. See, the top of that thing's way lower than the top of the branch. So this thing's moving around. I'm not tripping. We got something to show where this fucking thing was. It started above that branch 6 minutes and 9 seconds ago. Now there's a branch that's sticking out down in that lower tier. It's kind of pointing up towards it. We're going to use that to mark where this thing is now since it's way lower than that other branch. So we know this thing's moving because we have a marker. So let's see what happens. Still moving to the right, it looks like. Slowly but moving. I want to go chase this thing down, but I don't want to stop filming. I'll go to about 10 minutes. If it doesn't stop moving by then, I'll go chase it down. I haven't had any good ones in a long time, and I felt this one was near. There it is. Look how low it is compared to the branch that it started out over 7 minutes and 17 seconds ago. This thing moved way over there. It moved enough where it's in the middle of the screen and I'm showing branches that you couldn't see when I was filming it up there, above that branch. So this thing's moving around.
Jet 94.5 Austin is #1 for hip-hop and the best throwbacks. And 1 month away from Super Bowl bag. Kendrick Lamar's got so many records. Now being about a request for Luther, the one with SZA. It's coming down right after this throwback.
Well, that branch ain't pointing at it anymore. It kept moving to the right. I'm waiting until it moves enough where I'm like this, way over here with no trees. I want to see if it makes it there. Well, how long it takes to make it there. I'm at 8 minutes. It's definitely moved pretty far from where we started at. And like I said, it's still crispy. Camera's still crispy, numbers are crispy, you know, so it's not like there's something blurry. It's just the electromagnetism makes it blurry. This thing's moved a good distance from where we started at. Yeah, it's a good distance from pointing at that branch pointing at it. Now there's a low branch down there. It's getting ready to be my marker soon. It's almost even with this branch over here to its left. It's creeping down slowly. Now mind you, the airport is behind me in Cranston. Cranston Airport's way back that way. A whole nother direction. We're going all the way back over here to this. It's literally diagonally behind me. So it's not anything that has to do with the airport. If it's a helicopter, why are they pointing their light at me for 9 minutes and 40 seconds? And if it's not, then what is it? And why is it so blurry when all of this shit's crispy clean, crispy clear? Numbers and everything, nice and shiny. Maybe it's a star below the smog that's up there. Even though none of the other stars are that low. Damn, it's down even with that branch now to the left. Wind's blowing and shit. This thing's just creeping along. And you'd never know it. It moved unless you were paying attention. It started way up over here. It's down below that other branch now to the left, the top of it. Using these branches as markers. Now there's a branch that it's almost in front of where it's pointing straight at it, so that's my new marker, that little branch right there sticking out, pointing straight at it right now. Look, it's passing right by there. It's pointing straight at it now. It's almost out of the way past it. It's moving fast enough to where that's noticeable. So in a minute, that branch won't be pointing at it. This thing is creeping, crispy clean, so it's not like the camera's blurry. It doesn't have to jump and fix itself, it's not blurry. And like I said, if this is a helicopter, why are they pointing their light directly at me this whole time? He's actually going back up higher. He's almost level with that other branch again. So what's going on now? Something's changing. And now he's going back down lower. See, he went up level with that. Now he's down lower than it. And he's back in front of with the other branch pointing at it. Sorry, I'm trying to fix how I'm sitting. My arm was getting tired. Come on, man, let's do something. I want to see something happen. I'm gonna do a quick zoom out. Switching hands. One of my hands doesn't work right now. So as you see, there's nothing else out there. It's just that one light. Which started up over there. It started up where it wouldn't even be on screen. Now it's way down over here. I'm glad I have those branches as markers. Well, it's past where that branch was pointing straight at it now. And so it's moving to the right more. Pretty soon it'll be all the way over there where that hand looks like a skeleton hand or something sticking out. That last branch. And it went from there to here in 13 minutes. The only light in the sky. I wish an airplane would fly by. But I'm sure they see that bright ass light. I want to drive that way, man. A couple more minutes and then I'm shutting down the drive over there.
Thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day,
It's getting low, it's almost down to the trees. That thing started way up there. And it didn't even take a straight path down. It started up over the middle of those trees. It cut to the right, it went down, and then it was going to the right again.
Thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day,
almost down to the trees. It's almost to the claw hand. I'm just calling it that. It's just the last branch sticking out. Looks like fingers on it hanging off. Alright, I gotta go. I'm gonna check back with this in a few minutes to see if I can catch anything or where it is.